Hey there, welcome back. This is Daniel with Where's My Map, and it's that time again. Time for another European adventure. Yep, it's only been a few months since I completed my Romanian and German adventure, and those videos are all in a playlist that I will link to below. So feel free to check them out if you're interested. But now we're here at LAX, Los Angeles International Airport, and we're kicking off an adventure to the Central European countries of Slovakia and the Czech Republic, also known as Czechia. Let me tell you more about this trip. We'll be taking an 11-hour non-stop flight on United Airlines from LAX to London Heathrow Airport, where we'll connect to an Austrian Airlines flight to Vienna. After we collect our bags in Vienna, we'll catch a regional bus for a short ride to Bratislava, the capital city of Slovakia. This is my first visit to Slovakia, and I'm pretty excited to check this one off the list. We'll check into our hotel in Bratislava and try to get a little rest after the long journey. But we'll waste no time getting out to explore the old town with its cobblestone streets, medieval walls, towers, public squares, and just general old world charm. We'll also take a walk along and across the majestic Danube River. Ah, what a nice day. 79 degrees Fahrenheit. Warm but with a nice cool breeze. While in Bratislava, we'll be joining an organized tour group to facilitate our visit to Slovakia and Czechia. The tour will be providing a tour director, transportation, hotel accommodations, and local guided tours throughout the trip. While I do enjoy the flexibility and adventure of solo independent travel, I find that an organized tour can make the experience easier, economical, and certainly more informative with the help of an expert tour director and local guides. You know, to tell you what you're looking at.
It's more like, I don't know, Panera or something.
And while on these tours, you still get free time to go off and explore on your own, or just to relax and take in the local ambiance. After finishing up with Bratislava, we'll venture out into the hinterlands of rural Slovakia, where we'll explore the natural beauty of the country and medieval towns and villages, such as Banská Stavnica, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. We'll see several other storybook towns from the Middle Ages, like Banská Bystrica, a historic copper mining town located in a valley surrounded by the low Tatras mountains. Here you can climb the 117 wooden stairs of the clock tower, which was constructed starting in the year 1552 and is now leaning 68 centimeters from vertical. You'll get rewarded with amazing views of the town square and surrounding countryside. And further rewarded with a cheap but delicious treat from the popular gelato shop at the foot of the tower. Next up, we'll head northward into the high Tatras Mountains, not far from the international border of Slovakia and Poland. The high Tatras range, having 29 peaks over 2,500 meters above sea level, has a true alpine character and habitat. The resort village of Stupska Pleso, located on a glacial lake by the same name, is touristy, but offers some nice summer hiking and grand views of the high Tatras. This one from my hotel room. I thoroughly enjoyed this place. Walking the trails around the lake, breathing in the crisp, clean air, and taking in the awesome scenery. Okay, I'm going to carry my coffee out here. Let's go take a look at the lake. And wow, what a magnificent place this is. This lake with the background of the high Tatras mountains in northeastern Slovakia. And next, it was off to the mountain recreational town of Tratanska Lamnica to take a cable car ride to the second highest point in Slovakia, a peak named Lamnický Steep, at an elevation of over 8,600 feet or 2,600 meters above sea level. This was an exhilarating experience and definitely one of the highlights of the entire trip. At the peak, you will find the highest situated astronomical and meteorological observatory in Slovakia. Oh, and probably not the best place for people who get a little nervous with heights. And when the weather turned, it was time to duck inside the shelter. After our successful adventure up the mountain, we headed back for the lowlands to see a few more sights on our way back to our lakeside hotel. The 13th century town of Levoča is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and one of the best preserved medieval towns in Slovakia. A local expert guide led our walking tour that included the Gothic St. James Church, the town hall, the rectangular main square lined with stately townhomes, and of course the Cage of Shame, which as far as I could tell was some sort of a medieval version of Reddit. I used my free time to check out the medieval towers and city walls that are amazingly intact and still surround most of the town. Well, there we are in the grand scheme of things in Europe. The next day, after leaving our hotel on the beautiful lake at Štrbská Pleso, we began to head westward towards western Slovakia and the Czech Republic. So we're traveling westward in this valley, right between the High Tatras and the Low Tatras. In the tiny Slovak folk village of Chichmany, we stopped to check out the traditional painted wooden houses. Then it was on to the historic spa town of Bojnice to spend the night. This place looked to have a substantial regional tourist draw, with an imposing castle on the hill, the largest zoo in Slovakia, and its therapeutic mineral springs. Although I knew better, I just couldn't shake the feeling that I must be the only American within a several-mile radius. I like those places. Town square of local people just doing what they want to do. And here's an owl. Hello.
Hi. If you want, you can stroke her belly, take a look at her.
I can stroke her belly. Mm-hmm. What species is this owl?
It's a tawny oval.
I'm sorry?
Tawny oval. You can commonly see her in forests.
You can only see her in forests. Okay.
Tawny oval. Her name is Yoko, and she's 7 years old.
I like the way she turns her head.
To the left, she can turn her head 180 degrees, and to the right as well 180 degrees.
Is that right? Now, the species again, could you maybe spell part of that word?
T-A-W-N and Y. Y.
Tawny, okay.
I am affiliated with the falconry. We have 20 meters. By the yellow building right here.
I see.
We keep them there. We take care of them there.
Oh, you do? Okay, okay. Very interesting. Thank you very much.
Thank you as well. Have a nice day.
Thank you. I finished up my visit to Bojnice with a little Slovakian folk entertainment. And then a walk along the city walls. The next day was a travel day to the Czech Republic and its second largest city, Brno. We are right there at Dolní Věstonice. And we're heading all the way from here to Brno, in the Czech Republic. Here's the international border.
There's a sign now which says 1 kilometer ahead of us. 1 kilometer, kilometer vlastně to je. Yeah, there's a sign which shows you Czech Republic and the 12 yellow stars, but it says that 1 kilometer from here we will enter the Czech Republic. So even at the border itself you will see another sign. You can see the sign and we enter this area right here. Yes, welcome to the Czech Republic. Yes.
And on the way we had a lunch break where we had a choice of either some authentic Czech food or McDonald's. I opted for the Czech food, but used the free bathroom at McDonald's. Moto rest non-stop. Traditional Czech cuisine.
Cauliflower soup. Yes, and basically when you open it,
I think it's just this old-fashioned radio. Amazing. It's in pristine condition. Have a look at this scale. I'm going for the pork ribs. Oh, okay, and potato?
Kasa, jo, toto.
Oh,
Chcete k tomu potato?
mash? Okay, that's good.
Něco na pití budete chtít?
Thank you. Well, I was going to order a shake or an ice cream cone or something, but this place is an absolute zoo. So, okay, mission accomplished. Let's get out of here. Out of here. And now we've got hail. Show you the view first of all. So this is across the street from the BRNO bus station and train station. See if this window opens. It does. Oh, it opens all the way. Well, there's the bus station over there. The train station's over there. So I'm right on the busy street here. I like that. I like being able to look out and see activity and people and buildings and things like that. This is Monday morning, and today's agenda includes this. Depart Brno for a drive north to the Punkva Caves, one of the best known of the Moravian Karst. Delve into the sprawling caves, a protected nature reserve with more than 1,100 caves and gorges. Should take us about an hour. And after the fascinating visit to the caves, we returned to Brno and had time to walk around the center of the city. And the next day it was off to Prague, one of the most highly visited and acclaimed cities in Central Europe. Well, welcome to Prague. Prague. This is Republic Square. That's the Charles Bridge. Well, I just got dropped off by Uber here at Prague Airport, so now it's a good time for me to invite you to join me on this Slovakian and Czech adventure in several upcoming videos. Slovakia is a beautiful and fascinating country, not that well known or traveled yet by American tourists, but I've got a feeling that will change soon. I certainly enjoyed my time in these two countries. Now I'm going to go check in for my flight, but here's a hint. I'm not going back to the US just yet. I'm headed for another part of Europe, so stay tuned. I'll look forward to have you come along on the Where's My Map adventures. See ya!